That works for me. Blessed Aim is kind of a nice one for skellies because they're so abysmal at hitting.
Those champions are just fine in restocking my potions. Darn. Ooh, a rain. Poison length reduced by whatever.
Here we are.
That's about how I feel. Just poison link produced by whatever.
Alright. Should be
Going for the waypoint.
Usually the waypoint is right behind that, but I guess not this time. Oh, hello, skeletons. Access the face.
Waypoint, I think, is right. Yeah, it's right here. This looked like a familiar bit of
Not
terrain.
good.
Not very far at all.
I like that after you play this long enough, even though it's supposedly random, it's not really random to you. It's like, oh yeah, that's the place where it turns 3 times and then there's a waypoint.
Yep. Well, it's... the map tiles are randomly placed, but
tiles.
you can recognize which tiles are what and where they lead to sometimes.
Yeah. Sometimes it does let you get away with that.
Then some areas will just become really frustrating, like the Arcane Sanctuary.
Oh, that one's...
Oh, there's another place I don't want to go.
Wow, this looks exactly...
So, why does Luke Ghislaine need such deep sewers? Wouldn't they just be draining out into the ocean during this
all these
time
bodies
period?
and the cats. They're throwing all their dead in it, and they're just like... some sort of like outlaw town. It's like,
Eh,
caskets.
maybe they eat a lot of burritos.
Obviously it's the curry. We're in that sort of climate now, I think.
That's true. If curry will do that to your hummus, also do that.
+1 to life.
Glorious! Now you actually have a life.
Get an extra life. Or when I was growing up, we called them extra mans. But you have all the possible things like extra life, extra character, 1-up. I think extra mans is by far the most offensively stupid word for it.
By far.
I've never seen an active shrine this entire game.
You don't get any.
Just I see our barbarian run past, and then just boom, and it's gone. I don't need them, but it's still funny just to see them go in front of me every single time.
All these mana potions, guys.
That resist lightning shrine will be very useful against the, 2 horrors that spawn with Radamant?
Or all these fire bolts, I mean.
Oh, you found Radamant and his 2 horrors.
Yeah, there's a lightning mage!
Woo!
Effective. Oh, not gonna die there. Wow, that was a slow...
Hey Radamant, you like my spear? Ah, he does so much poison damage. I'll just sit here at 1 HP while the fighting happens. I mean, seriously, this guy does ridiculous poison damage. Yep, still poisoned. Still poisoned. I am definitely still poisoned.
Atma has been avenged.
Atma, lower the prices.
They say that the taste of vengeance is...
Huh, Atma also healed me. I did not know
There's no
she could do
trouble
that.
God can't cure. Blessings to you.
I thought only Farah did that.
Huh. You're right, she healed me too.
Yeah, that's like your reward for killing Radamant.
Oh, glorious.
We should make her come with us on our questing and just talk to her. This is our true reward.
Atma is a follower. She just whines the whole time.
Full
There's some
heals.
magic plate mail if anybody wants it.
Ooh, plate mail. 60... Ooh, that's out of my strength range right now.
I
But
got the strength for it.
65?
Oh, definitely.
There you go. Hey, Gagalash.
I don't know why you
Start on
people keep
these.
pestering me. Grays seems to have this place locked down nice and tight. Not that I couldn't have done the same. I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times.
I've proven my valor in combat plenty of times. Well, I'm glad to know that he's proven his valor in combat.
He's an excellent combatant.
I wouldn't want to mess with him in combat.
How do I know I get...
You're all Lysander.
Hey.
Trade with me. I need potions. Thank you. Oh, I need mana potions too.
I got a lot of mana potions. Oh yeah. They're big mana potions.
Well, congratulations on your ability to
Yeah.
restore mana.
I've heard that you
Excellent.
approach and let's trade.
Horadric Scroll is just like the trollsiest quest item. Like, I held on to it for so long when I didn't know what it did. Taking up all my bank space. I'm just like, what is this thing?
You just never talk to Kane. +3 to raise skeleton, +2 to skeleton mastery, +1 to weaken
Super
wand
solid.
here if you're willing to spend 51,000 gold on it.
Oh my
Really?
god.
I have about 10,000. Yeah, that's not going to be happening, I'm afraid.
Oh great, dung soldiers. It had to be you guys, didn't it?
Wow, I'm dropping in one hit. Take that.
Ah, the pain. Ah!
I'm going to take a dung soldier shot to the face and die at some point here for sure.
Oh, that was the fastest Stony Tomb find ever.
Wow, hey.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
glad they...
There it
I guess real estate prices must be really low here with the giant tomb in front of the town and everything.
Yeah, could be housing market's bad here in Luca Lane.
And then in Diablo 3, it's just like, here, big old city. It's just like, okay. Excellent.
Never played Diablo 3.
Don't.
I did. You didn't miss a lot, honestly.
Like, the first playthrough and maybe your, like, Nightmare for a little bit. It's fun, but after that...
Yeah, after that it got kind of... I played a monk and that stayed fun for a while,
Yeah,
but
Monk.
monk was actually pretty cool. That was the only really good thing about it, though, was that class.
I thought
Just
it
so
was
you could do
neat
the
that they had different genders, at least. That's something that the old game needs, even if it's just a cosmetic thing.
I also like the painting of the
Mhm.
armor.
I liked that for a while, originally the barbarian, the male barbarian in Diablo 3 was going to be the barbarian from 2, but they changed it.
Well, he's kind of the same. He's throwing skills.
Yeah, I mean, he was actually supposed to be the exact same person.
Yeah,
The story,
it was in-
but they changed
first
it,
one
which is
as
kind
well.
of silly.
Yay, horrors! Ooh, small charm. They fight, I identify charms. Creeping
Well,
feature!
at the end of the day, that's what we're for.
Where are you, creeping feature? I know you're here somewhere. Oh
It's
dear.
the thieving creature.
Oh dear. I've desynced! I'm not where I think I am! Okay, I'm under control now.
I was totally gonna ninja that chest, and then I remembered I didn't have a key.
Yoink.
Anything good? No, not really. Huh. There's keys in the chest. That's nice of them.
The only locked chest in the universe, containing the only key in the universe. Hey, +1 to throwing mastery hat. Might actually be useful for you.
Ooh, I want that. I can throw my wand.
Does it return, though?
Probably not. I don't really want it.
Also, Pelums, if you want 7 through 21 throw damage. Right there, superior Pilums. Creeping feature, I know you're down here, surrender! And I will only stab you until you die. There he is. Die! There he goes.
Excuse me while I ninja that amulet. Let's see what that does. Oh, that's actually probably for our barbarian. +1 maximum damage, +8 mana.
You can bash 3 more times!
Does anybody want this amulet? I don't really need it.
Nope.
Alright, it goes on the floor.
Sure, you can drop it on the floor. I will pick it up and sell it.
That'll work for me.
Don't know why you would drop it if you're short on gold.
I'm not really very short on gold. I'm never going to be able to buy those crazy wands anyway.
Not with that attitude, you aren't.
I think having played a summon answer so many times, it's just gotten to where I don't care about loot at all.
Hey, vultures. Those guys do so much damage if you let them.
They're annoying too. It's like you go to attack them, they just like up into the air. Same as like the leapers.
Yeah, the leapers I hate.
These ones just like come down here, and then he finally falls. Now you're dead. And then you get the champion ones, and they kill you by.
It's just that they attack so fast and it hits really hard. Which is kind of odd since they're modeled after vultures. You'd think they'd just wait for us to die and then come in. Instead of going to kill us themselves. That they wouldn't be quite so efficient at killing us is what I'm trying to say.
Well, they're demon birds. They have that mojo. It's like, I hit extra hard.
I suppose so.
Taken many pain and tortured many people.
Oh, the carrion birds aren't demons, but I do think some of them get the demon enchantment later on. And then,
Okay, I'm just gonna be a jerk and take the most worthless curse now. I have to have it to get to the one I really want.
oh, what curse is that?
Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden's not bad.
Maybe it's not terrible on normal, but it's about the only time you're ever gonna see me use it, so enjoy.
Well, it has a good synergy with Blood Golem.
But if you think about it, it's like 600% of the enemy's attack damage back at them on Helm mode.
That would be true if it weren't for the fact that their damage and their health are so disproportionate. It's like 600% of their damage is still like 0.1% of their health. Whereas now, 600% of their damage is 5 times their health.
Well, you think about it, that on top of the blood golem, it makes for an immortal bodyguard because they're trying to kill him by meleeing him. They're doing lots of damage, but with the blood golem's ability to leech damage he causes, which Iron Maiden registers as, his health is being refilled 6 times as fast as it's being drained.
We got our first special item, guys.
What is it?
Found it. Saurus's Iron Heel from the Saurus's Defense set.
Oh boy.
Pretty sure somebody needs this, because it's the 25% fire resist, 20% faster run walk. That's barbarian territory, probably, or maybe our Amazon.
Faster running. I love movement.
Go for it.
You should see my Titan Quest character. It's just like 300% movement speed, just like flying around the map.
I need to do Titan's Quest with some people online. That'd be fun. I love that game.
I have a Titan's Quest LP going through with another friend of mine right now.
Oh man,
well.
Titan's Quest. I have modded that thing to just like all the custom maps. Oh.
Well, if you still do another Titan's Quest playthrough or something, I might join you for that afterward.
You have to do that like the Lilith Quest. Things like such an awesome like custom campaign. Oh, with path masteries.
Well,
On normal Titan Quest, I run warrior defense, and then just like stats.
I run offense and defense together on there.
right
That's
now
always
I'm
pretty
doing Defense Earth. Juggernaut!
I used to run a champion, which was offense and nature, just for that big heal, but then I just noticed it doesn't mean a thing without defense.
My friend's doing hunting and dream, I think.
That's not bad at all.
That's
Hunting in
interesting.
Earth. Hunting in Earth is really cool for like the first couple, like the first difficulty.
I just love
The
hunting
shield
for
bash
the
in that game.
hunting for the buff
Yeah.
that just makes your health regeneration go through the roof.
Yeah, definitely.
I like that bash because it occasionally just deigns to launch like satyrs and stuff 500 feet into the air.
Oh,
Yeah.
so many satyrs. So many satyrs.
That happens whenever you do more damage than their maximum health in a single attack. So
Yeah.
once I get my legendary like maxed out character, just like all the attack damage, I go into like level 1 normal. I just one hit a satyr and it just like disappears. Oh, fun stuff.
I like that the voice act that game ranges from like actually really good to really terrible to flagrantly racist as you proceed through the different areas. That merchant in China that finishes up conversations with, "Oh, you done?" Just, oh my gosh.
A lot of the merchants
mine is,
are really
mine is the French
obnoxious, though.
version. For some reason, I had to install the expansion as the French version, so yeah. The response noises are pretty good. I like the voice acting on them.
The English voice actors could have been better.
Yeah. Did you know that France has a voice actor whose job is specifically to provide the voiceover for any role that Morgan Freeman plays in movies when they dub them? He's specifically just there to be Morgan Freeman's voice.
Here's the path.
Wow. Here's a big old expanse. Go level. They thought we were gonna find it.
Already dead.
Well, I guess
Your ex has sailed into uselessness.
we're in another like region sometime, and we just see axes flying by.
Thank you, champion, for dropping potions for me.
Ugh, Iron Maiden is so bad. Such a bad curse.
It's a good one, it just depends on how you're playing it. Like I said, you basically have to use Blood Golem with it.
You gotta use a track as well.
Well, that alone makes it even worse, because that's suggesting you'd ever use Blood Golem.
I love Blood Golem. Blood Golem, Iron Maiden. Did that